What's your take on that situation? Because extra time, you were poor, mate. You were miles off.
Talk about Maidstone tonight.
No.
Shaming non-league football.
No, Maidstone have been brilliant. Let's
National
talk
South
about your
must be
team.
absolutely shamed.
Let's talk about your team.
Okay. I thought the 90 minutes was pretty even. We had big chances. I think we had the bigger chances. Both could have scored. Fair. We had the bigger chances, and not to have won it in the 90, especially towards the end when you've got Connor going in on there with a 1v1. Keller, I thought, was outstanding. Van Dijk was brilliant. I have to give Van Dijk a huge big up. Because he's not only got the goal, he had a goal disallowed, which we'll talk about that. I thought was a bit harsh, if you want my honest opinion. But in the injury time, I think that's what Gary Neville's done. I think it's the injury time that's made him say what he said. Because we were terrible, mate.
Yeah, you were terrible.
Injury time,
million miles off it, mate.
Extra time. I can't tell you how disappointed I was with our performance, bringing on fresh legs. Felt like towards the end of the 90, we, again, had big chances. They're rattling around. There's a couple of bit of ping ball going on inside the box. They looked shot. Liverpool looked shot. That last 30 minutes, we were terrible. Honestly, it's a bit embarrassing as well, isn't it? All right.
Let's go to Tony. He's a Chelsea fan. All right, Tone?
All right, Tone.
How's it going?
All right, Tone. How you feeling?
Mate, I'm just fuming. Get him out of my club. He's a trophy dodger. He's useless.
Oh, Cundy?
Honestly, Pochettino is absolutely useless. He needs to go. All his subs on the day were shocking. They were shocking.
Okay, let me ask you this time, right? They didn't have the impact. But I'm sorry, Mudryk, come on.
Come on,
Mudryk has got to do more, mate. The subs that came on, come on. Look, other than Poch put a pair of boots on and do it himself, I don't remember Poch missing the chances, right? I don't remember Poch going 1v1 with a goalkeeper. You put those chances away. We had chances, mate. We had chances.
He's left Casado, who I don't even know that bloke was on the pitch for that long. He was shocking. Surely he should have took Casado off, put Nkunku on, dropped Gallagher next to Enzo, and Nkunku goes through in that situation. 9 times out of 10, he puts it in. Pochettino...
Nkunku?
Right?
They offered nothing. I'm afraid, the
buck stops with him. And I'm not being funny. The players ain't good enough. I do feel a bit sorry for him in that regard, but I think we've just fought poorly and it ain't working.
Well, but then by changing the manager, what does that change then? What does that change? The players are the same, all right? I agree. Yeah. He needs to be questioned because he's the gaffer. I don't doubt that for 1 second. But is it just down to him? So we changed. We had Frank come in. We had Potter come in. We had Poch come in. We're still 11th, by the way.
Yeah.
And we've been 11th for the last 18 months.
Yeah, but this was your get out of jail free card, wasn't it? If you won that, you get yourselves out of jail this season.
Do you know what? Well,
and the fact that you threw it away in the manner that you threw it away sums up Chelsea's season.
Do you know what? If you had to sum up 90 minutes plus 30, that was it. That 30 minutes summed up Chelsea's season. You're absolutely right.
Jake, would you not go in and go back to basics? You know it's only going to be for 2 seasons. Wouldn't you get someone in who goes, look, I'm doing it my way, no other, not the chairman's, not the players, my way, come in, puts the foundations in, and I'm talking back to Jose. I know you don't want to keep going back over him, but...
Jeez! I wonder where you're going. But do you want Jose? I mean, look, as a spectacle, right? And almost like an experiment. Imagine bringing Jose back.
I don't.
Yeah, I know. I'm not.
It'd be great to see. It would be great. I'd love it.
It'd be box office, but I mean, can you imagine? I mean, look, Tuchel fell out with the owners from what we can gather. Jose always falls out with someone at the end of it. But I don't know where we need to be going there yet, mate. I don't see the point in moving Poch now. I just don't see the point. I don't see the point.
Well,
now.
Because you're 11th, you've got nothing to play for anyway.
Well, we can still get. Bizarrely.
No, you don't start talking about Europe, mate.
Hold on, let me just look at the table.
Do not start talking about Europe.
Hold on, let me look at the table.
Don't bother.
Hold on.
What are you going on about? You flopped the get out of jail free card.
Mate,
you had one.
Mate, we're only 4.
You had one. You had Europe there for your Carabao Cup,
we're
30 minutes.
4 points behind Brighton with a game in hand.
Yeah, where are Brighton?
7th. 4 points behind Brighton. A game in hand.
Come on, mate. You're miles off it. You're 11th in the table. Forget Europe. You had your chance. You blew it. Simple as that.
By the way, on Wednesday, we've got Leeds, right? I tell you what, that game now is enormous. And Leeds, if you know your history between Chelsea and Leeds, is a big match.
It's a biggie. It is a biggie. That'll be live on talkSPORT. We'll be taking calls after it. I put a call out for anyone who wanted to come on and do some voice notes for us on WhatsApp, 03717 223344. And here's a couple that have been sent in.
Oh, brilliant. Can't wait.
Has anyone seen Jason Cundy? Enzo Fernandez? Enzo, can you hear me? Your boys took one hell of a beating.
Has anybody seen Chelsea? Has anybody seen Drogba? Jason Cundy, can you hear me? Has anybody seen Frank Lampard? Has anybody seen John Terry? John Terry, can you hear me?
Evening all, it's Jay, the Liverpool fan here. Just got one thing to say. Has anyone seen the £1 billion bottle jobs?
Someone's doing a quack noise in the background. Their own quack noise.
I mean, that... What's that? Who's that? Who's doing that?
So
Is
mate
that
in the
our
back,
mate?
right? Yeah.
Is it?
It's brilliant. Right, as well, if anyone's a violinist out there and wants to come on
behave
and
yourself.
play a little violin down the
Jay,
down the airwaves tonight to Jason.
Jay, we're not getting a violinist on. There is no way we're going to get... Jay,
Mate, I'm telling you,
we're not... Right.
we want another version of this. If you're a violinist and you want to come on and play something like this down the phone to Jason Cundy tonight, we will take your call and you can do it. You can give us a call on 03717 22
There is no way you're getting
44.
violinist, mate.
How are you feeling right now?
I feel crushed. I'm crushed.
You've got through half hour.
No, I'm crushed.
You've got...
Mate, this is terrible. I don't want to be here, Jay.
You've got 2.5 hours left.
Jay, I don't want to be here.
And there's still plenty to come.
I don't want to be here.
The Sports Bar with Jamie O'Hara and Jason Cundy. Monday to Thursday nights from 10 on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.